Always love. And eat up this clock. We can always love, eat up the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good morning, TK. What's up, baby?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We are. Oh, I heard this. Welcome to the world, people. Welcome to our show. Welcome to the live. Happy Monday. Candice, say what's up to the people now.
We live?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I can't hear a damn thing.
Hey, y'all. You can't hear nothing? Uh-oh, Candice can't hear y'all. Hey, Dave, can you shut this door back here?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Great to have you.
I guess she can't hear them when
Huh?
you can. 30 seconds to live.
Okay, yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear
Hello?
them? Can you hear them?
Hello?
You hear her?
Hello?
Candice don't hear y'all.
Is it me you're looking
Candice
for?
don't. She don't hear y'all.
I can see it in your eyes. I see it in your smile. I don't need it though. It's fine. I can see. 7,
Denisha.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! What world? Welcome to Live with Candice and Kris on this beautiful Monday morning.
Welcome to the show. Happy
Welcome to
Monday.
the show. You never know what's gonna happen before we start.
This is live TV, y'all. Welcome to the show. Candice. Yo.
Welcome, Lord. Welcome. Welcome.
I told you it was something I wanted to change this morning, so I got to change.
Oh.
I was scrolling on Instagram yesterday when I was at Starbucks, my favorite place to go on Sundays.
Not
And I saw this girl and I was like, damn, who was that? And it was you in a lavender dress. I was like, damn, who was shorty right there? It was you. I said, oh, God.
She ate.
You look good. I don't know where
good.
you was at,
I look good.
but you look good.
I was hosting a Beyond Beauty women's conference this weekend.
I had no idea it was you. I just saw you, some girl in the purple dress. I was like, damn. And it was my co-host. I said, oh, my God, it's like looking at my sister.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, you tried to come on. You know.
That's a whole other story.
I have photos of that event. That was years ago.
That was years ago.
When Kris tried to shoot his shot at your girl. He was mesmerized. He sang to me on stage at BB King's. He was just like, oh, I see you, girl.
That's a whole other show. No, but you looked really, really good. That color was.
Thank
you need to share.
you.
I hope you share more pictures from the.
You know what the thing? I can't keep in touch with these pages.
You got to get cool with the photographers at the event so they can send you the photos.
No, I do post, but you know, I have more than one Instagram page, y'all. Sorry. So I just gotta. You know what the thing is? I probably need somebody to manage
You need a social media.
public one where it has all the numbers, and then my other one, that's where everything goes.
We have events that we did early this year that Candice still has not posted.
Not on the public page. Not on the public.
I'm talking like events back in March that she still has not posted from.
I'm just not good with that particular page.
You gotta do better.
I don't keep up with it. I need to. I'm gonna do better.
I'm gonna do better now.
But thank you.
Yes.
That was my first time wearing purple or lavender. I don't like pink.
It looked good on you.
Everyone knows I don't like pink.
It looked good.
Or lavender.
You look like a superstar. I was like, okay, I see you with your little shades on.
Yeah. When the dress, because they really did it well. Like I had a whole wardrobe come to my house.
Oh, wow.
And I chose the dress that I want.
Okay.
And I was like,
it looked good. That was one of your best.
Experience.
Yes.
Well, thank you. How was your weekend?
Good show. Went to Waycross, Georgia. We rode on the tour bus. That was fun.
Okay.
And at this event,
rock star.
At this event we did, I don't know why, but they had a petting zoo there too. So I ended up holding a baby kangaroo.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing's huge. It was like 9 months old. It was like this big. And I was holding it like this.
I hope you have pictures.
I got a video of it.
Why you didn't? This is what we need in the morning.
This is what we needed. But no, I didn't know that kangaroos are so dangerous. Them things would tear you up.
They're very aggressive.
Yes.
They're very aggressive.
And they can get over like 6 feet tall. I was like, yeah, I don't want this smoke. A big old rat that's 6 feet tall, that's what it looked like, just running up on you.
Well, I'm glad you experienced that. Well, you look good.
Likewise. Let's do this.
Thank you. All right, so let's get started, y'all. Let's get into
Fact of the day.
So this fact is fitting because, all this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Kudos to the ribbons.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I stayed within that realm
Okay.
this week. So did you know there is a $1,000 U.S. sports bra which is used to detect breast cancer? It has heat sensors in the bra, and it can detect breast cancer for up to 6 years earlier than a mammogram can. And it's called the Smart Bra Prototype. So it sends ultrasounds to your doctor of possible tumors within 30 minutes of actually wearing the bra.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow. So a
Didn't
bra.
even know that existed.
So it's like a bra that basically does a mammogram for you? Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, so it has heat sensors in it. So I'm guessing when you put the bra on, it's close. It would probably work the same way as a mammogram.
Yeah.
But what's really cool about the bra too, it's a young Nigerian girl that actually came up with the invention. Her name is Kemisula Balerama.
Oh,
But I
okay,
hope I
good
got
job.
that right.
Oh, you got it right.
So she is from Nigeria, and I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So it
Didn't
can
know that.
detect it months early. So you can never be too early with checking
You can
on your.
never be too early with checking. I know as the week go on, Kris, we're going to speak about women that are affected, but also men that get breast cancer as well.
Yeah.
So we'll have some resources throughout the week on that.
I love it.
But right now, let's get into the breakdown. So CVS, my good old CVS. I like going to CVS sometimes though.
Really? Ugh.
So what do you think about, this is cold and flu season, and of all places, CVS and some other drugstores, not all of them, are made the decision to pull certain drugs off the shelves. Now, this is in accordance to the FDA that has been testing different drugs in CVS to see if they're actually good. Well, it comes up that a lot of the nasal drugs that you use for sinus don't actually work. So one ingredient is the phenylephrine, which is used in Sudafed, Dayquil, and different sinus medicines are not effective. A matter of fact, only a short percentage even goes into the nose passage. So CVS said they're going to remove a lot of those drugs. Some things they will keep. Rite Aid said they're going to keep all the drugs on the shelves and not get rid of any of them. So that's pretty, I would think Sudafed, I don't have sinus infections and issues, so this is really going to affect people that do.
See, and I'm a avid allergy sufferer. I'm always getting sinus infections. But it's funny you said that because I never like using Sudafed and I never like using Dayquil because I felt like they didn't work. And now science is proving that they don't work. So if you got sinus problems, my go-to is I like Mucinex. Mucinex dries it up. The natural remedy too, you can't go wrong with a neti pot. You know the thing that looks like a little tea kettle, and you put it up in one side and it drains out the other. It's gross, but it really does work, y'all. So just read those labels. Why are you making that face, Candy?
You know something?
What?
The thing, I just had a whole vision when you said Mucinex. I like Mucinex. The trick with Mucinex, you have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
You cannot take Mucinex and just drink your average daily water. You have to drink a lot because all of that phlegm is being broken up. So if you're in, it can actually make it worse because what it will do, it'll sit on your chest and it'll get hard.
Yeah.
It'll get cold. So you'll end up with bronchitis. You have to have a lot of water with soup. And
it can make you nauseous too. So you do gotta take something,
Be
have some
careful.
on your stomach and drink a lot of water. But it does work. It does work.
Yeah, find what works for you. The drugstore medicines, that's not always it. You know what?
What?
I found this weekend they have Mucinex sore throat lozenges.
Oh, you just take the
It's
lozenges?
disgusting.
It probably works though.
But it seems to work. I
Hey,
bought some this weekend. So
I'm a fan.
try it out. So moving on, a delivery driver. So listen, let me help you guys now. Don't do what this couple did, okay? A couple ordered $400 worth of groceries. The driver got there. She refused to give them their groceries, and they weren't happy about it. Take a look at this before we go any further.
And I got it here early, so I'm confused how I didn't do a good job and why I don't deserve a tip. That's how you show your appreciation.
Clearly you don't deserve a tip. You're not even giving me my groceries.
Well, no, I'm not, because you guys didn't tip me. Like, what are you understanding?
You don't deserve a tip. It's optional.
Okay, I don't deserve.
And just because it's optional doesn't give you the right to
Great, you said I don't deserve a tip, so now I'm going to return it back, and you guys can get your money back.
You're literally taking my groceries.
Yeah, I'm taking your groceries back to the store.
Stealing my groceries.
I'm taking your groceries back to the store.
Okay, so you're
So let me give you a tip. DoorDash drivers can't technically see the tip before the delivery is actually dropped off, but they can tell if there's a tip or not based on the payout. So you're not being slick if you think you're gonna tip them on the back end. Social media was up in arms. Some people agreed with her, some people didn't agree with her. I agree with her.
I mean, I feel like at that point she should have she already had the groceries there. Just
Nah.
make the drop. But they should have tipped her, like $400 tab, and y'all could leave that girl nothing.
I'm gonna be petty.
Yeah, I kinda, cause not only does she have to drop that off, she has to load all that stuff in the car. And you see she has cases of drinks. That's a woman lifted like 20, 30-pound packages. The couple was being a little trifling.
Petty Betty, I'm taking all of it when it comes in. So when you don't tip them, they don't make any money. We know that bad service is out there.
Right.
Obviously, if you're talking about you're in a restaurant and it's just awful, I still always leave something.
Me too. What DoorDash should do, though, is charge a gratuity fee for a tab over a certain amount of money to avoid stuff like that. If it's over $100, just charge a gratuity like they do at restaurants.
They charge a lot as it is. They don't need to charge anymore. Because there's the service charge, there's the gas charge, there's the fuel charge, there's a drop-off charge. And let me tell you about DoorDash. DoorDash, if you're listening, and it's a liar. Because on a lot of the stuff that you order, especially food, it'll say 0 delivery amount. And then when you check out, there's a delivery
They add
amount.
that, they stick those little fees in.
Yeah. So do better, DoorDash. Do better.
y'all.
So police in Tennessee is on a manhunt after a officer's son shot 2 officers.
Wow.
So this is actually young Drake. So Chief John Drake, his son, who is seen here, which is John C. Drake Jr., got into an altercation with officers outside of a dollar store, and he pulled out a shotgun and shot both officers. Now they're saying that they're looking for him, but apparently he was estranged from his dad for years.
I know that's got to be awkward at the precinct.
Very.
So basically, your boss's son shot 2 of your coworkers, and now everybody got to act like we cool? No, but I feel like it goes deep. It's got to be some kind of deep. I believe the son is doing this like to rebel. You know how like preachers' kids, they rebel against the dad, you know what I mean? I think that's what the case is, because I can't see why somebody whose dad is a law enforcement chief would, you know.
Nah, this ain't rebel.
You think he just...
You trouble. You trouble. You didn't want to be around your daddy. They told you can't do drugs, you can't sell drugs, you're going to go to jail, and this is what happens.
Well, the dad definitely said he hopes he gets caught. He wants no part of it, so...
But he doesn't really look all that innocent.
Oh, my God.
It's not an innocent look, young man. No, but really, honestly, seriously, we're glad that the officers weren't killed, because then he'd be facing a whole slew of different charges. So they are looking for him. So if you do see him, definitely contact the police department. But these are the 2 officers that was obviously struck by bullets.
Yeah.
But we have so much more to come.
What's trending?
What's trending? What's going on in the world of celebrity news? We'll be right back after this to tell you.
Boom. Yo, my stomach is hurting, dog.
Why your stomach hurt?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't got time to do nothing. It just hit me right in the middle of the segment, bro. I'll be able to make it. David, if I give you that look, David, just come take over, bro. Just get in where you fit in, bro.
What's the look like?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see it.
The look. Be like, David, bro.
I'm taking over here. Be like,
What's he?
What's going on with that?
Like, bro, it is serious.
First, you're not gonna come back here.
He gonna run to the control room.
And then he'll come back here. But then he'll want to talk to me.
Bruh.
Chris had to step off the set because he wasn't.
Bruh. We was.
Candice needs to carry on this simple.
That's probably what he would say.
Happy birthday. You know we don't have white people on this.
That's probably what
You
he
know,
was saying.
hey, you know we live.
Huh?
We live.
We live, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shantae, go get us
It's
canceled.
Shantae, yeah.
Go get us canceled. His goal is to get us canceled.
Oh, dude, that's look at this. Look at this. I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Wow, bro, they do look alike.
They do.
They do look
They look
alike.
like they family for real.
Bro, that's
Somebody
crazy.
jeans or something.
Yeah, they do look. He do look like Darlene.
Oh.
They do, don't they, though?
Who
Brian
posted
McKnight
that?
Friend of mine.
Oh my gosh.
They do look alike though. I was sitting there looking at that the other day. I was like, yeah.
Is my thing on?
Which one? Hold on. Oh my. They do, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's family right there. That's, you know, you just don't want to admit to it.
Green light is on, right?
Yeah, you're green and yep, you're charged. Got it?
Yeah, you don't go back there.
Nope. Don't look at me
Make
like that. This is
nighttime
good.
lullaby.
It's fine. It don't need to be clipped. I ain't moving.
Nighttime lullaby.
You look, whatever.
Give you.
Hey, David, this David.
I know, right? She can't-
Yo,
she
David,
can't
can you grab me
give
the pen
no-
under there, bro? Should be one
I
under
know
there.
some of them looks at disdain and
They
disbelief.
usually keep one up under there.
Feelings.
Damn, it ain't one.
What?
30 seconds.
Oh, there it is, right there. See that green pen right there? Nope. Middle. Right there.
What are you
Thank you, brother.
talking about?
Absolutely.
Hey, you just keep looking at me whatever way you want to look. I'll say I can handle it.
Okay.
It's
That
a
escalated real quick.
wonderful thing.
Let's escalate.
What'd you say, Chewy?
Oh my gosh.
D.
1 minute.
D.
Chris,
You
why
got
don't
the-
wait till, like,
you
last
got the
second and
clip-
just run up on
You got
Oh, do that. Do that. Like, okay, y'all. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
all right. And what's her name?
What are you fussing about?
Brandy. Give me that pen one time, David. Yeah, right here.
It's getting cold.
30 seconds. You got 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes.
It's cold. My nose is cold.
13 minutes.
My nose is cold. Can I sit like this?
Slide up, see. You got nothing to do.
Can I sit like this?
Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for what's trending. So it looks like congratulations are in order for Brian McKnight, who announced his new album that will be premiering, McKnight Time Lullabies. He also decided to introduce the world to his new son, Brian Keona Makoa Jr. to the world. Now, of course, this announcement wasn't met without controversy, as Brian McKnight announced that he is changing his legal name to Brian Kanoa McKnight. No, Brian Kanoa Makoa McKnight Sr. to match his sons. Now, if you guys don't remember, Brian McKnight had a very public feud with his biological kid from his previous marriage earlier this year, where he not only removed him from the will, but publicly ended his relationship with his other kids. So it's crazy. I used to really admire Brian McKnight growing up. Like, he was one of my favorite R&B singers, but now
Run
he's
that
just...
name back one more time.
The name is Brian Kanoa Makoa McKnight Sr. That's now his name. Well, here it is one more time. The man's name is Brian Kanoa Makoa McKnight Sr. Now, his wife is Hawaiian or something.
Is that a boy or a girl?
It's the little boy's name, but he's changing his name to match the little boy's name. But there's already a Brian McKnight
What
Jr.
in the foolery of the world? It's the end of the Bible days. You know, when you look and you see everything that's going on in the world right now,
Yeah.
it just don't make sense. It doesn't. It really doesn't. We don't know what is happening. Why would you change your name to the child's name instead of changing the child's name to your name.
But why not just pick a whole other name? There's already a Brian McKnight Jr.
But I think that's why he did it, to separate himself from that, and that's disgusting. You can't separate yourself from a biological child.
Now,
you can't.
I know that him and his first wife had a pretty nasty divorce, so I don't know if this whole feud with the kids is as a result of, you know, their problems going through the divorce, but it's just ugly how he's doing the kids, and the kids will come out and say it, you know what I mean?
Nothing will go right for him until he does right by his kids.
Yeah.
Kids are so innocent. People do the most. You change your whole, that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
Something wrong with him.
Something is not adding up. You can't have that much hate. That's hate.
And it's not just for
That's
the sons.
hate.
He publicly thanked his stepdaughter for making him a girl dad, but he already has a daughter, a full black daughter from his first marriage. So I don't know if he's trying to change his identity or remove his black. I don't know what Brian McKnight is doing, but it's weird that he would treat his black ex-wife like this, considering his fan base is mostly black women.
I'm gonna tell you, that long, retarded name, it's not gonna be on any show topper. It's too long. It won't even fit in the credits. It's just gonna be Brian McCullough or Coke.
Please welcome to the stage, Brian Canoa McCullough McKnight. No, they don't even sound it.
I feel like I'm talking in titles.
No, Brian, this ain't it. I just hate this happening for the kids. So even though they're adults, you know, it's still sad to see a black family
That's unfortunate.
split like that. Speaking of black people splitting up, looks like Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese have decided to reunite. Take a quick look at this clip.
The way we seal that legacy.
The only way to do this. Let's get
The only way to seal that legacy
get in it.
is to bring this back. This is actually a $15 million question. Reese, you gonna do the right thing?
Yes, sir.
Oh!
I've already committed before the cameras was rolling.
Say it again.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
He committed to what?
Say it again.
3 splits
Say it again.
down the middle, equal, all across the board.
Now, the three R&B stars are part of a group, TGT, which released an album called Three Kings back in 2013. They were even Grammy nominated, but the group quickly split because Tyrese apparently wanted more money than the other two members. He felt like he was the biggest star, therefore decided he needed a bigger cut, which that didn't happen. He left the group. I'm happy to see them get back together, but I don't think it's gonna last. I think those are 2-3 egos that just are not gonna work, but I hope they get a reality show, because that is gonna be entertaining.
But why Tank look like that?
Why he got his shirt off? I think Tank.
Why? Tank. Here's the thing. I think this is great.
Yeah.
I think this will bring back the R&B love songs that we're used to, that you could just be with your significant other and you're But here's the problem. Baby boy gonna cry.
Tyrese.
It's gonna be a problem.
He's gonna cry.
It's gonna be a problem. First of all, if you look at the video, I'm not convinced at his whole demeanor in the video.
Yeah.
It looked like he wanted to say more, that he was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead, go on with this. But I would like to see them back together. I don't know if I'd like to see them back together necessarily as a group.
Yeah.
But maybe a couple of songs, because it can go left. It can go left really quickly.
I think Tank might be the Beyonce of the group. I think Tank just has the ego. I think Tank is gonna be the problem. But it's weird because Tyrese.
You think Tank?
I think Tank is probably the diva out of the group. I think
Why,
Tyrese
'cause
is the drama
he
queen.
don't have no shirt on?
Yeah, I feel like he's the.
Because he worked on that body. He don't have no shirt on. Yeah, somebody got to pull the ladies in.
It's just weird though, cause
Somebody got to do it, because it ain't gonna be baby. They're not gonna be baby boy. And Genuine, we already see him falling off of stuff. So.
But it's weird because Tyrese is the biggest star because of Fast and Furious. Genuine has sold more albums, but Tank does most of the writing and producing and stuff. So they each bring a different thing to the group.
They do.
But I feel like Tyrese, he probably should have gotten paid more if he's the bigger star. He has a whole different fan base, mainstream.
See, you already starting the.
See, that's the problem.
You already starting the war that's gonna happen on social media.
Oh, look, we'll see how it plays out. I just want some good music out of the deal. So hopefully.
I think bring back good R&B.
Bring back good R&B, y'all. All right, we got to keep it moving. So it looks like Bravo is getting sued by a former butler on the Real Housewives of Atlanta Ultimate Girl Trips. Take a quick look at this clip before we talk about it.
During that
shirt off. Do something.
A little afraid of.
Now, the butler's name was Marco Vega, and he alleged that Bravo producers encouraged the housewives to get drunk, which eventually led to him being assaulted by Phaedra Parks, which he said smacked him on the butt, and Brandy Glanville, who ripped his shirt off. Now, he's suing for punitive damages, saying that this ruined his marriage. I don't know what you think, Cam.
Huh? Yes, I agree.
You agree? I don't know. I feel like if this had been a woman that was suing, I feel like nobody would have batted an eye because it's a dude. It just comes off a little weird. But I do think if it caused problems in his marriage.
What you suing? Shut up. What are you suing? First of all, you were there. Why were you there?
He was hired.
Why were you there? You had no shirt on. You loved all of that. The problem is when your wife saw it. That's where it went wrong. Because all of a sudden it became a problem. But while you were in the midst of it, it wasn't a problem.
So you feel like he knew what he signed up for?
I mean, it's housewives. What man don't want to be oogled by the housewives?
The one who probably got cussed out by his wife when he got home. Y'all should see the PA back there with his. No, but.
But if his wife didn't curse him out, would he have been?
Now that's the
okay
question. Or was
with
he
it?
Genuinely uncomfortable with it, baby? He might not have wanted. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what I don't understand with that.
What?
If you are genuinely uncomfortable in those type of situations, why don't you remove yourself? It's different situations where, okay, you were forced into that type of atmosphere. But if you can walk away and you really don't want to, why not walk away?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe the cameras in
you're
his
an
face made
adult.
him, you know, maybe the cameras, he felt like he couldn't. I don't know. If he's uncomfortable.
If it was you,
if it
what
was
would
me,
you do?
I would have turned up. I would have had a good time.
No, I'm saying, well,
Oh, if you said if it was.
if you were uncomfortable with it.
If I was uncomfortable, I wouldn't have walked off on camera. I would have just played it off on. I wouldn't have filed a lawsuit though. But it's hard to say because if this was a woman saying this, nobody would even be questioning it. So
yeah, it is a double. It definitely
It's a
is
little
double
double
standard.
standard, yeah.
And if he feels that way, then yeah, he
Yeah.
should file.
we'll see.
But hey, we'll see what happens. Let's get into Understood the Assignment. So a Black woman-owned coffee brand is now pushing everything that is good and LGBTQ history, has launched in Target and so many other stores. So Jessica Taylor is the founder of Ezra Coffee. She actually started this coffee because her sister, Taylor, at the time was lactose intolerant. She couldn't enjoy coffee anymore. So she decided she was gonna do something about it. So at this time, in the height of COVID, she decided she was gonna order a coffee maker, but it didn't come in time. So she got the roasted beans and decided, hey, I'm gonna try this out in my kitchen first and see what happens. And she did just that. A lot of the flavors are culturally invested and attached to some part of history.
Yeah.
So it tells a story every time you buy a particular coffee brand.
And so when her coffee maker didn't come, the thing that I thought was interesting was that she cooked it in a cast iron skillet. I didn't even know that you could make coffee in a cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
I had no idea. You know, I just got new to coffee. But one thing that's cool is, it's really important for Black people to know what free money is out there, because she kickstarted her business with the Target Accelerator Program, which is a program that Target offers to entrepreneurs. They give them a stipend, they teach them how to budget and market. So she took advantage of this free money, and now she's launched this coffee brand. I want to try it.
And not only that, so she's in Target, and you can find the coffee on Amazon, but also it's in 40 HEB locations around the U.S., especially in Texas and even in Mexico.
Yeah.
So you can find the coffee in several different places. So kudos to her.
Yeah.
Now this next story is one that definitely will speak to, it doesn't matter where you start, but where you end up. Take a look at this video. So this is Joshua Jackson's family. 7 years ago, he found himself homeless. He was sleeping on a blow-up bed alongside his pregnant wife at the time, his two sons, Justin, who was only 8, and Cody, who was just 1 year old. At the time, his wife was pregnant with their daughter, Taylor. He was at the brink of actually committing suicide when he heard God said, stop, it's not over yet. Today, he's a multimillionaire, able to buy his family this beautiful home, and he's also a spiritual advisor to celebrities and other people. And he teaches them now not only how to gain wealth, but how to really trust God with the process and let go.
Yeah, I just appreciate him for being that transparent. Like a lot of people, they'll show, the success after all the struggle, and they'll show, the glitz and the glam. But the fact that he's open enough to tell people like, yo, we slept on a blow-up mattress at my friend's crib, like how that broke him down as a man, and to come back to this, I really appreciate that transparency.
And I think it's stories like this, when you think you're at your last, somebody is worse off.
Yeah.
So in every bad situation, if you just kind of concentrate on the one good thing and make that one good thing bigger than the loss, you'll come out on top. We all struggle. But thank God for stories like this. But guys, that's our show for today.
Flew by.
So quick.
So quick, y'all.
Hanging on the chair and everything. But we got to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Same time, same place. Be safe for tomorrow, you guys.
Bye, y'all. I think I'm going to try it like this next
Well, you
time.
couldn't hear them counting us in.
Like, pop, pop, pop.
So take it.
You just got to show it.